What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are here in NASCAR Heat 5 and it is the Busch Light Clash at Chicagoland Speedway, the return of Chicagoland Speedway for the NASCAR Cup Series. Obviously later today is the Cookout Clash at Bowman Gray. This is the start of the Matt DiBenedetto career mode. Hopefully it goes well for the next 38 weeks. So obviously we have the Clash this weekend, next weekend, and the weekend after that will be 2 episodes of the Kyle Busch career mode on the Xfinity series, and then we will start the Matt DiBenedetto career mode once again, but with Daytona. So let's get down to the track for qualifying at Chicagoland. Qualifying for the Clash starts now. We got 1 lap to qualify this thing. Hopefully the actual Clash goes well. I will be recording the Daytona 500 episode Monday after the Clash. That will happen. Hopefully we can get ourselves a good qualifying time in here. Start up near the front. P2, let's go. Solid start for the year already with a P2. Joey Logano getting the pole. Heck yeah, let's go. That is amazing. So basically how I'm kind of going to treat this career mode as Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, and Brad Keselowski are going to be my teammates because IRL, the 2, 22, and 12 are teammates basically to the 21. So that's how we're going to treat this. And we got some of these guys out back here. Corey LaJoie, Ryan Preece in there, Bobby Carter in 40th. And a couple Ford teammates qualified in the back of the pack, but a P2 is really good for us. Cannot wait to get to the green flag. Justin Haley posted some fastest laps in practice. Kyle Busch gave up qualifying position for new tires. Kurt Busch failed pre-race inspection, so he's going to be forfeiting his qualifying position. Green flag is out for the first time for the Matt DiBenedetto career mode here on NASCAR Heat 5. Stage 1 is 19 laps. And we got surprisingly not enough laps of fuel to make it. We are a couple laps short, so we're probably going to pit after lap 2, falling back to the 3rd place. We're going to give a little bump there to Joey Logano. Comment down below who you guys is gonna think is gonna win the Cookout Clash at Bowman Gray. We're gonna go 3 wide and take the lead already. Absolutely amazing. Already in the lead, driving away. Hopefully we can. Really looking forward to this season. This off season was a lot better than past off seasons for myself because, you know, had Left and Griff to, you know, help us make videos, and you know, we obviously did races and stuff like that. We're going to continue to do that all throughout the year, but it was absolutely amazing off season. Glad racing is back though. What an amazing off season it was. Cannot wait to see what this season brings us, and really don't want to see that checkered flag wave in Phoenix in November. Really don't want to see that happen, but not most likely it is gonna happen. So just gotta hope that we can hold on for the season, and we will see what happens. So we are using the 2020 cars here on NASCAR Heat 5, and that is because the next gen, you know, motorsport games obviously messed that up. So we're not using the next gen. We're using this, and it's also so we can. Caution's gonna wave. Let's see who is pitting. Kurt Busch is pitting. He started at the back and he made some good ground in just not even 5 laps, I think. Made some good ground, and we obviously started second, fell back to third, and we're in the lead. Gonna have teammate of Joey Logano pushing us on the restart. Should be fun. Green flag is back out once again here at Chicagoland. Gonna force Denny Hamlin up the racetrack just a little bit. So as I was saying, we are also using this car so that we can accurately represent the schedule. So we have the Brickyard 400. We have Canadian Tire Motorsports Park for when we go to Mexico. We have Kentucky. We have obviously Chicagoland. We have Mid-Ohio. We have a bunch of more tracks for the road courses and other tracks that are just not in this game. Well, that are not in the game that the Cup Series races at every week. So that is why we are using the 2020 cars. 3 wide behind us, William Byron into second place. They are having themselves an amazing time. We already got a second lead, so that is amazing. Tires are looking pretty good as well, which is nice to see. A 2-second lead now over William Byron. We are absolutely flying around this place. It's absolutely amazing. That is for sure. Can't wait to see what this season brings, IRL and here in NASCAR Heat 5. I really can't. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Stage points are not going to mean anything for this race. We just have them, to little break it up, but we're not going to have any stage points. So that is something that is not going to have any stage points for this race. I think we have like a 3-second lead now. It's got to be at least 3, almost 4 seconds over these guys. Holy crap, that is insane on how far we have driven off from the field. Just shows that we got a fast Ford Mustang. For the Kyle Busch career mode here on NASCAR Heat 5 in the Xfinity Series, we are still going to keep that series going. Obviously this is the main priority now. It's not going to be a weekly thing. So when the Cup Series is off for, the next 2 weeks before the Daytona 500, we're going to have those 2 episodes, that's for sure. And then in April, we're going to have the off weekend where Truck and Xfinity are going to be in Rockingham. And that weekend, on that Sunday, we will have the Kyle Busch Xfinity career mode as well. And then, obviously, random weekdays, we will have an episode of it, maybe even 2 some weeks, not sure. But for now, that is the plan. We got a 7.5-second lead over Denny Hamlin. That is absolutely insane. Holy crap. I'm not gonna lie, we might catch lap traffic, but I don't know. I can see them, but I don't think we're gonna catch because they're already off the backstretch. But we'll see what happens here, because I really don't know. I kind of have a feeling that we will catch, but it's up in the air on if we will or not. I don't know. I think we are definitely gonna catch lap traffic, especially this group right up here. So we're going to be putting people a lap down. This is what happens when we go all green, basically, for 19 laps. So we got 2 to go here in stage 1. Also going to have to navigate. Oh, we got a car. Is Corey LaJoy blowing up? I think Corey LaJoy might be blowing up. I think that's what the big stack up was, is Corey LaJoy. Yeah, he's definitely blowing up. Definitely has an issue.
Careful. All right, you're clear there.
He is so freaking slow. That's just gonna grow our lead even more because those guys are going to slow it way the heck down. A final lap for stage 1. Again, no stage points are going to be awarded for the stages in the Clash. And we're going to put some more people a lap down. Cody Ware will most likely get the free pass. Unless we can get to Ryan Preece, which we do. Oh, man, that was close. Stage 1 winner goes to us. That is amazing. Obviously, everybody is pitting. We are 2 laps short on fuel. And let's see. Okay, we did not get that. So Joey Gase will get the free pass. And Corey LaJoy, our one and only DNF of the race so far. We're not going to do anything with this thing. We're just going to pit and get the second stage underway. Green flag is out. Stage 2 is underway here at Chicagoland Speedway for the Busch Light Clash.
You're clear there.
We kept the lead, which is amazing. Corey LaJoy, your only DNF of the night so far. Is Kyle Busch going to challenge us? I don't think he's going to be able to. Got a 2.5 lead over Kyle Busch. Denny Hamlin has fallen back to the 4th position. Actually, he's 3 wide up top, so probably now in the 5th or maybe even 6th position. A lot of talk about Denny Hamlin for this year. Is it his last year? Not sure. You know, obviously FedEx and Mavis left. The big one being FedEx. And a whole bunch of other sponsors have left Joe Gibbs Racing as well this year. So kind of sucks for JGR and you know, all the guys over there, but I think they will be a-okay. Is this Denny Hamlin's last season? I honestly, I really do think that it's going to be, or it's one of the last. Maybe next year will be his last. You guys got to think he's also in a contract year with Joe Gibbs Racing. Back in 2023, he signed a 2-year deal for 2024 and 2025. He is up for a contract this year, so we will see what happens. If he resigns, cool. If he doesn't, then he will most likely retire because they put, you know, they have the 3rd 2311 car this year, but again, they signed Riley Herbst to a multi-year deal, so I don't think he will go to 2311 unless they kick out Bubba Wallace, but we'll see what happens there too. Hopefully you guys are having yourselves a great Sunday. Mine is going pretty good so far. We have a lot to do the next really 2 weeks. You know, kind of just last minute media stuff as well. I know we're going to do Daytona 500 Media Day is literally right around the corner. I'm actually going to be leaving for Daytona in about like a week. I'm going to leave a week early for that, so that should be fun. Almost a 5-second lead on Kyle Busch. We just keep driving away. You'd think that we got the pole and we've just led every lap, which I'm not gonna lie, basically we have led every single lap. We've been so dominant this entire race. Will we go stage 2 all the way green? That will be something if we can go the whole way green in stage 2 without any cautions, because it could happen. And we are also catching lap traffic a lot quicker in this stage than we did in stage 1, but I think that's because we didn't have, you know, we've gone 9 laps green, and before I think we only went like 3, maybe 4 laps green. And oh boy, how we saved that, I have no idea. Holy crap. Well, there goes our insane lead that we had. But I guess it's also a nice thing that we had that insane lead as well. We were closing in on lap traffic. Not 100% sure what happened, but glad we were able to save that. I thought we were going to back it up into the wall, not going to lie. 6 laps to go in stage 2. We are closing in on lap traffic. Once again, Chad Fincham going to go a lap down, actually 2 laps down now for him. And we're going to catch some more of these guys and put a lot more guys a lap down. Some of these guys are actually going to go 2 laps down. Like, I think this is one of these guys is Daniel Suarez. Jimmy Carter is over here. Bobby Carter here as well. And Daniel Suarez not going to save it. Caution's going to wave. This is going to set up to be an interesting stage. And that's for sure. Gonna have, I think, a probably green-white checker, or we might have a 1-lap dash for it. Really don't know where Daniel was going, honestly. A little bit of both of us there, so sucks. But Joey Logano has fallen back. Joey did get the pole. He's fallen to 6th place. And Brad Keselowski in 9th. Ryan Blaney is 13th, so not too bad for us Penske boys. Green flag back out once again. It's going to be a green-white checkered for stage 2, and kind of surprised, not going to lie. We do have some damage. It's not enough to really hurt the car or anything, so we should be okay. We just got to pull away from these guys, which obviously we're doing already, and we will have an amazing stage 3. Final lap for stage 2. I'm gonna sweep the stages here at Chicagoland, and just so you guys know, we are coming back here to Chicagoland. I think this replaces Nashville or something like that, so we will be returning to Chicagoland, and we are showing the pace right here, right now. And we are going to win stage 2 at Chicagoland. Let's go. Nobody is going to pit, and Ross Chastain is going to get the free pass. Daniel Suarez, Chad Fincham, both 2 laps down. We're going to have 28 laps remaining. Should be fun. I'm not sure what happened to Kyle Busch because he restarted 2nd. Well, no, 3rd, so not sure what happened to him. Joey Logano has fallen back even more, and Brad Keselowski gained a couple spots. Let's get the 3rd and final stage underway. Green flag is out. The final stage is underway here at Chicagoland. 25 laps to go. Chase Elliott on that bottom lane, and we are just going to absolutely rock it off. And I think we have this in the bag, honestly. Kyle Busch back to 2nd place after he dropped to, I want to say, the maybe 6th place position. Not sure really what happened to him, but we are once again hauling around Chicagoland, and if we don't get any more cautions for the next 23 laps, we will get into lap traffic fairly quick, so we will see what happens. Also, don't want to spin out again and really have ourselves a bad day, but if we do, then that means we will have a fresh set of tires, which at this place, a fresh set of tires is absolutely amazing. It makes you absolutely rip around this place, so we'll see. Hopefully that does not happen, but we'll see what happens. Almost 20 laps to go. We got 20 laps to go here at the Busch Light Clash in Chicagoland, and we are absolutely freaking flying around this place. We're using the top lane, we're using the middle, we're using everything around this place, and we are just absolutely hauling butt. Got almost a 10-second lead on Kyle Busch as well, so if we can get that lead again, like if we can get that lap back to the way that it was before we spun out and had the Daniel Suarez caution, that would be amazing. But we're gonna get into lap traffic in the next, I'd say probably 5 laps or so, maybe probably a little less, but around that lap 5 range. In the next 5 laps around there somewhere, we're gonna get into lap traffic, and that's gonna make things very, very interesting. We've caught lap traffic, and this is gonna be quite interesting to see what these guys are gonna do. Hopefully Daniel Suarez doesn't play any games with us this time. He doesn't, keeps it nice and clean, and just let the lap traffic stay up high, and we will be absolutely chilling and having ourselves an amazing time. Got an almost 15-second lead over Kyle Busch. Absolutely insane. Jimmy Johnson in 5th place. Don't really see him doing that much these days, unfortunately, but the fact that we have this much of a lead, we might get up to 20 seconds or 20 seconds plus of a lead. That will be absolutely insane. Tire wear is also a question as well. I think we'll be okay on tire wear. I don't think we'll have anything happen. We should be good, but right now we are just moving around this place once again, and you know, the competition should be scared because we're coming back to Chicagoland, and in the regular season we're coming back to this place. So if we're like this now, just think about how we're going to be then when, you know, we get more laps under our belt as well. Going to be an absolute beast. Clint Boyer is going to go a lap down. He started. Never mind. Caution is going to wave. Nobody is pitting. Who's going to get the free pass? Michael McDowell is going to get the free pass. We're not going to be able to lap anybody else. Kyle Busch in P2 did not want a caution right now. It would have been nice if we could have kept this thing green all the way, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to happen because we might get another caution or 2. Green flag is back out and had to shift into 3rd gear right there on the start, just so we didn't, you know, spin the tires and spin out. We got less than 10 laps to go. We got another DNF. Not quite sure who it is. We just got to hold on for another 8 laps, and we will have the checkered flag in hand, able to keep it wide open through 1 and 2. Gonna give ourselves a massive lead. Already a 2nd lead to 2nd place of Chase Elliott. Kyle Busch has fallen back to a 4th place. 8 laps to go. Hopefully we don't get a caution. We do not need a caution. Holy crap, I can feel these tires, and they are stepping out. If we get another caution, we are absolutely screwed. Jimmy Johnson to 2nd place. We saved it. Almost spun out again right there. Definitely not going to be hugging that white line again. Kyle Busch is going to take back 2nd place. Jimmy Johnson, though, went to 2nd. That is amazing. Where is he? P3 right now for Jimmy Johnson. Joey Logano in P5, our somewhat teammate. 5 laps to go here at Chicagoland for the Busch Clash. With just 3 laps to go, we have a 10-second lead over Kyle Busch. We have this in the bag. We just don't need to spin out. If we don't spin out, we are going to be A-okay. Are you freaking kidding me? Of course, as soon as I say something, we get a caution. We did not need this, and honestly, I don't know how well this is going to go. Clint Boyer is pitting. Eric, I'm really going to get the free pass. And, oh, Timmy Hill is also pitting. So Ty Dillon and Corey LaJoy, only 2 DNFs of this race. We could have maybe 3 or 4 with Timmy Hill and Clint Boyer pitting. Not sure, but we're going to have Chase Elliott pushing us. We have old tires. I don't know how this restart's going to go. Green flag.
Let's go.
Back out. Once again, 2 laps to go.
Stay calm.
Gonna have a green-white checker. Gonna get into Kyle Busch.
All right, you're clear.
Just a little bit right there.
Outside.
Having to pedal it as well. We have not driven off just yet until right now. We are able to drive away, get ourselves a little bit of a cushion here. That's what we need. We need that cushion. Run up high just in case, you know, anything happens. Tires are not looking good. Chase Elliott to second place. White flag is out, presented by Apex Gaming PCs. 1 to go. This shows what we're going to be about all season long for the next 37 weeks. This shows what this team is going to be all about. Winning, winning, winning. Up into the wall just a little bit. It's going to be a-okay, though, because nothing is going to affect us. For the first time, checkered flag. Let's go.
Flag's yours.
Heck yeah, boys. Let's go. Clash winners here at Chicagoland. Absolutely freaking amazing. Hopefully, we're doing burnouts here again in a couple months when we return to the Chicagoland Speedway. Let's go, boys. Hell yeah. Victory lane is amazing. For the very first time, very first race of the season, we are winners. Let's go. We had the fastest lap of a 32.21. 8 most laps led was us with 68 laps. Absolutely flying. On the move, Kyle Busch started 40th and finished 3rd. Wow, good for Kyle Busch. Tough break, Ty Dillon started 16th and finished 39th. That was an absolutely amazing race. Had a blast, but that was just absolutely fantastic. Literally led every lap. Freaking dominated. Joey Logano got the pole. He led 1 lap. We led the other 68 laps. Absolutely amazing. Good for the pit crew as well. You know, we pitted that only one time, and we were able to get to keep our track position. We didn't lose track position. We came out the leader. Well, we came in the leader, and then we came out the leader, so didn't lose or gain anything, which was absolutely amazing. But without further ado, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the friends if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are interested in getting a gaming computer, please click the link in the description below this video. Apex Gaming PCs, absolutely fantastic computers, and if you guys use code SQUADSQUAD, you guys can get 10% off of all products. Yes, you hear that correctly, 10% off of all products using code SQUADSQUAD, and if you guys use code TEXT10 TEXT10 at shopjgr.com, that's going to get you guys 10% off of your whole entire order, as well, excluding diecast and sheet metal. Again, that is code TEXT10 TEXT10 at shopjgr.com, excluding diecast and sheet metal. Hopefully you guys have yourselves an amazing day, and it's the 2025 NASCAR season, baby. Let's go.